false start, but you can see over on the screen over there, we're going to be projecting the slides and the videos on that screen and also up at the top here, so let's get going. My name is Grant Bester. I run the Europe, Middle East, Africa business for Indian Motorcycle, and welcome to the Indian Press Conference. So, yeah, thank you. You can clap. Great. So anyway, so today, I want to take this opportunity and say that it's only been 6 weeks since we launched the FTR 1200, probably one of the most exciting bikes that Indian Motorcycle has launched, and I would take the liberty of saying one of the most exciting bikes that anyone has launched this past year. But before we get into the details, because that story is not quite over, and my colleagues are going to talk you through that, I want to focus just for 1 second on Indian's rich legacy. As you all know, 1901, 117 years of great stories. And of course, we wanted to put one of those stories to bed this year with some special partners. My friends over here, the Anvils from Milan, home ground advantage, both Marco and Fons have been amazing. And we took a story from Indian Motorcycle many years ago about a rider in the 20th century, a flat track rider who was only 15 years old and dominated the flat track. And this is one of the videos they created based on a custom build, which I'll talk you through in a few seconds. So let's flip over to the video.
Growing up around a motorbike shop made me fall in love with those weird, loud, two-wheel vehicles. I started speeding in the streets of Oakland at 12 years old. I was running fast as I could. I could feel the engine underneath kicking like a devil trapped in a cage, and I felt so free. When I was 15, my dad finally took me racing in Sacramento. I was the only kid among a bunch of older, stinky riders. I ended up fourth. Everyone was happy for me, but I was pissed off. I was forced to watch from outside the track. As I leaned on the fence watching them other riders, my legs swung back and forth like a shrimp. That's where my nickname came from. It was in 1920 when Indian asked me to be a part of their official racing team. Everything was perfect. The sound of the motorbike, the crowd cheered me. I was fast. Always riding as fast as I could, and I felt free. But then, that 14th of August in Toledo, everything changed. It was all over. Until now.
That's a spectacular video shot by the Anvils, and whatever they do, whatever they touch, it's just fantastic. It's been a pleasure working with these guys and recreating a little piece of Indian history, but also bringing that attention to detail. And you can see the bike over in the corner. And one of the things I really love about this project was it wasn't just a custom build. They took the bike riding. It won at a couple of flat track events across Europe. Really, really great project. And I think if you guys want to speak to them afterwards about the build, they're a fascinating group of guys and they've done amazing work. So thank you very much and congratulations on the year's partnership. So right now, as we switch gears, I said we're going to talk a little bit about Indian and the innovation of Indian. And I'm very, very privileged to announce the president of Indian Motorcycles, Mr. Steve Minetto, will take the next couple of slides.
Thanks, Grant. Thanks, Grant. Welcome, everybody. This EICMA actually marks our 5th year since we've been back, and we launched in Sturgis in 2013. And moving from that, we were starting with only about 3 bikes when we launched. And FTR marks our 20th bike in our models in a short 5 years. We're really excited about where this brand is going and really congratulate and thank our dealers, the people in our global team, and all of you that really follow us. We appreciate that you're following Indian and making it a point to continue to help us grow this brand. We are on a significant rise in the business and we are excited about where we're going and where the future holds. So one of the things that we really went back to our legacy was flat track racing, as you guys well know. And what was great is we started that effort 2 years ago, and we started that effort like anything else. We're in it to win, and we're in it to do really well and be successful. And you can see by our numbers over the last 2 years, we've been really successful. And we are enjoying that part. That's a rich part of the Indian history. And out of that Indian history, we wanted to make sure we bring that winning bike, that winning style to the street, from the track to the street. And that's what FTR is all about. And we launched FTR up, but we have a lot more exciting news around FTR. We'll take a quick video right here.
Born from the championship-winning FTR 750 race bike, the new FTR 1200 is here. Flat track style and performance you can put in your garage. From America's first motorcycle company.
Just a great video that shoots the reality of coming from the track to the street and the great bike that FTR is. And through that expansion, we're going to be able to sell our bikes, our FTRs, for over 400 plus dealers around the world in 44 different countries. And part of what we want to do too is make sure we're bringing our accessory line along with that. What you're going to see, and Reed will take you through, is how we're expanding our accessory lines 10x since we started. I mean, so this is a big part of the business. We want to make sure that we're bringing FTR along and make sure we can customize it for you, the riders. That's the biggest thing, is really taking our accessories and making it your own. So we're going to talk about 4 new collections to do that, and some other products that we're going to introduce along with FTR. And to do that, I'm going to introduce Reed Wilson. He'll take you through that and then share you where FTR is going to be going. Reed?
Awesome. Thanks, Steve. So we have 4 awesome collections that really let the rider experiment with the FTR and make it their own. Collections that make the FTR more off-road centric, on-road centric, more retro or modern, built for long distance comfort, are the epitome of flat track style. So a huge variety, a huge inspiration for our riders. And the first one we're going to start with is the Tracker Collection. Now the Tracker Collection allows you to take the FTR 1200 and make it even more similar to the iconic championship-winning FTR 750 race bike you see right here. Let's take a look at the video.
Introducing the Tracker Collection for FTR 1200 from Indian Motorcycle.
Awesome. You can find the Tracker Collection right behind you, intermixed right there, revealing the bike with the Tracker Collection, highlights of the Tracker Collection, high mount Akrapovic exhaust, side number plates, and a tracker seat, a unique seat that gives you the look of the FTR 750. Now let's move on to the Rally Collection. Now the Rally Collection gives the FTR 1200 a bit of an old school dual sport look. Really retro, very, very stylish. Let's take a look.
Introducing the Rally Collection for FTR 1200 from Indian Motorcycle.
Now one piece on the Rally Collection I want to highlight is the tank covers. We designed the FTR 1200 to have removable tank covers, so in 10 minutes the rider can completely change the look of their bike. If you look at the Rally Collection, you'll notice that, a totally new tank cover. Throughout 2019 we're going to have a limited series of tank covers released inspired by artists and skateboarders and action sports athletes. So you can, infinite amounts of customization for the FTR 1200. The other piece I'm going to highlight are the aviator seats and aluminum spoke wheels that give you a really nice retro look. Now that Rally Collection's right there. You can check it out. We'll move on now to the Sport Collection. The Sport Collection, very on-road focused. If you want to make your FTR 1200 a real canyon carver, high-performance looking motorcycle, this is the one. Let's look.
Introducing the Sport Collection for FTR 1200 from Indian Motorcycle.
Now the Sport Collection is where we're going to find all those carbon fiber bits and pieces that really set the bike apart. Super high performance look, carbon fiber pieces, awesome, awesome look. And you can see the Sport Collection right over here. I believe it was just unveiled. Now, last collection, let's get to the Tour Collection. Tour Collection allows you to transform the FTR 1200 into a long distance, high comfort motorcycle, super versatile, ability to go to ability to put a lot of storage and go long distances, both on and off road. Now let's take a look.
Introducing the Tour Collection for FTR 1200 from Indian Motorcycle.
So the pieces I want to highlight on the Tour Collection are the tank bag, the luggage rack, and the messenger side bag. Tons of storage options for the FTR 1200 make the bike very, very versatile. So in addition to the 4 collections I just talked about, there's a whole array of items that aren't included in the collections that allow the rider to customize the bike how they want it. And these collections, you can buy them bit by bit, you can mix and match. It's not a whole package deal. So it allows the rider really infinite options to customize the FTR 1200 and make it to what they want it to be. So a ton of inspiration, a ton of news coming, and a ton of accessories are going to be launched with the FTR 1200 when it gets to market early next year.
Introducing the FTR 1200 accessory line. More than 40 accessories, 4 distinct collections, unlimited possibilities. The FTR 1200 accessory collections from Indian Motorcycle. Make it your own.
Right, so thank you very much. Just want to highlight a couple of points again. Whilst we've only had a lot of time to focus on the FTR, we've made a lot of changes, and there's some great innovation on the Model Year 19 lineups that you'll see at the back of the show over here. So we have the mid-size section with the Scouts and the immensely popular Bobber, and of course the highlight is the Chieftain, the remodeled Chieftain, with a lot of that American muscle, and I think you'll find that very, very appealing. So get around the show, talk to the team. And Ian Alston, who's standing over there, is our press lead. If you need any of the information, here's the press information. You can get logged on, download any of the assets. So that concludes the press presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a great show.